Good morning everyone, welcome to a brand new vlog. I just tinted my eyebrows. It's Saturday, by the way. March 1st actually. And to me it's officially spring, even though the weather is -1. But hey, we move. Anyway, I tinted my eyebrows and I really like having dark eyebrows. I will insert a clip on how I look when I tint my eyebrows. I look insane to me, but it's so worth it. And I'm off for workout. I'm going for a run, indoor running. Saturdays are usually my indoor running. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna get ready for that. I'm gonna put on a little bit of makeup. I always prefer to look as good as possible. For anything really, to be honest. Like, if you look good, you feel good. Gonna put on some makeup, gonna continue watching some YouTube videos whilst doing that, and then I'm actually off. I realized how much time it was. My husband woke me up, accidentally woke me up, I would say. I usually have my alarm clock on 9 o'clock for Saturday, for this specific workout, because it is a group class. He woke me up at 10 to 8 because he goes out running with his friends on Saturday mornings, and we were in bed like 10:30 last night, and it's so much fun, like being your 30s and you're like, this is life, going to bed on time to get up the next day to go do workouts. But it's so worth it. But yeah, let's get ready for a running class. Oh, by the way, I'm seeing my bestie tomorrow. Right, what time is it? Okay, I have an hour to get there, so, and it's not far away. It's just that I really like the idea of not rushing. You want to see my cat? Our cat. Look at that piece of love. That's the remembrance of work. Hey Lils, you a dog? You look like a dog. Oh, I know, sweetie. Oh. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. Stop, will you? Do you also have like cats or animals or whatever who, how much you try to teach them to not do anything, they just ignore you? Our cat scratches our carpet and our sofa. What you gonna do? I'm gonna go. So I'm on my way to the gym. Look at that tile. I've seen this a few times and walked past it a few times. It's absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. Would love to have that in my kitchen or bathroom. Stunning. Trying to be okay with vlogging outdoors. It's a bit awkward, but we're doing it. Right. Good afternoon. It's still Saturday. Sun is about to go down, so we're gonna definitely lose the light. I did, however, want to mention to you, I've been looking for quite some time a product for my hair to do curls like this. This hairstyle I've been doing for the past 10 years with hot rollers, and it has served a purpose, and I just really wanted to try if this product would hold up my curls. I do want to change hairstyle, but I think I don't have the tools. I'm looking into investing in the GHD Rise, I think it's called. Anyway, that was not the point. I was looking to find a product that would sustain styling. I had one from Björn Axén. They discontinued it, and since then I've been like, what to use? However, there's another Swedish brand called Lernberger and Stafsing, and I remember I used to sell this alongside a lot of other products when I used to work in beauty. However, I never had the opportunity to try it. There was a lot of other products that you were able to try because the company offered, not the company I work for, the brand offered education, so you got sent home with samples to try and so on, and in order to get an experience to be able to sell to your customers. Anyway, I never went, they probably provided some type of training, but either way I never were able to try. I think I bought 1 or 2 products. They had a lot of products, but never, at that time I did have a few favorites that I used. But anyway, so now I've been wanted to find a styling cream that would essentially do this. So this is the Blowout Styling Cream. Polishes and hydrates for body definition and soft hold. Yes, so I think I added a bit too much, but so I can actually feel the product right now. But yesterday when I used it after the gym, I couldn't feel the product, so I accidentally just blobbed on too much. So far so good. It does have quite a distinctive scent to it, which is quite, it's a bit more of a masculine scent, which I'm not very used to in hair care products. But so far so good. We'll see how this holds. The weather isn't great, but I just want to see if this was worth it and if this becomes a new favorite of some sort. I will leave a link down below for this one, but it has this type of a lid. Let's see if we can showcase this. Ah, Jesus, got stuck there. That type of a lid, so you don't have to unscrew the lid or anything like that. 150 ml. This is going to last me quite a long time because I didn't need to have much. It's made in Sweden as well, so yeah. So far so good. I appreciate it, and it just feels nice and soft on my hair and everything like that. I think they will hold the curls quite well because they're slightly a bit bouncier, like tighter than I usually do them if I only use like a hair mousse. So it might hold. What I really wanted to have is to have these curls drop quite a lot. I don't want the curls, I just want sort of a wave to my hair, and I'm very much looking forward for my hair to grow out even longer. That's going to be a challenge, but yeah, I think I will look into investing the GHD, I think it's called Rise, in the spring and get on with that, because I've used hot rollers for a long time now, and whilst it's pretty it's just not the style that I'm going for these days. We'll probably use them at some point because they tend to give you quite a lot of bounce. But yeah, I told Christopher I actually want to go out, and we'll see if we're gonna do that. Not out, but just outside this flat, because when you work from home, yeah, when you work from home, ... So I just wanted to get out of the house a bit, together with him, obviously. But yeah, we'll see. Right, we went outside. I vlogged nothing. Got home, and now we're making dinner. Husband is making a shepherd's pie. I'm in charge of salad. I'm gonna make a salad called 3-week salad. Apparently it's one of those that lasts very long. Let me see. Oh, this makes me so whatever. Anyway, let's see how that goes. I'm not gonna make that big of a batch that it lasts 3 weeks. We're gonna just make a small batch to test it out and try it. My hair has at least dropped a bit. This bit was definitely subject to the elements, but the rest of my hair has been undercover slightly. So it's been dropped a bit. This is a bit too touzled for my liking. I rather have like the Princess Grays, sort of like smooth, and then a bit of a flick sort of at the end. I think that the GHD Rise probably would pull that off. But yeah, let's so what I bought was deodorant from Biotherm that I always buy. What else did I buy? Yeah, I bought like a mini shampoo bottle of the shampoo I currently use, and no, conditioner. And so because I have a goal on Monday morning going to the gym and trying to get that out of the way. I was supposed to go Friday, it's Saturday today, but I ended up not going because my bed was comfy and nice. So I'm gonna try that Monday morning, because I felt on Friday evening I was like, I should have gone this morning, that would have been nice. So I'm gonna try that Monday morning, and I'm gonna pack all of the things, shampoo, conditioner if I need to, and I bought minis so I don't have to pack insanely a lot. I do live fairly close by to the gym, but sometimes I want to do a sauna, you know, it's quite nice. So I'm gonna see if I can pull that off before work. And hopefully, I did ask one from the staff if there was a lot of people at the gym at the early morning, and he said unfortunately he hadn't worked mornings in a very long time, but in his experience there's always a few that are there waiting for the place to open, and then there's a fairly few. So hopefully, if I get the understanding that it's not a lot of people, perhaps I can film at the gym. Not that my workouts are in any sense since new. I'm following a program that my gym has created, that it's open for everybody and who are members, that is, but to fill out the vlog a bit with more imagery. But yeah, we'll see about that. First, I'm gonna do Saturday. We're gonna have some dinner, and then I'm gonna meet my bestie tomorrow that I haven't met in a very long time. I'm going to a place called Mahalo. I hope they don't have I hope it's what do you call it? I hope it's not too full for us when we go. It might be very popular on a Sunday. I have a lot of plant-based food, I believe. It's quite tasty. I'm just gonna chat with her, and then we're probably gonna go for a walk. I do have a scheduled yoga hour tomorrow. I might skip it because I don't necessarily need it, and because I'm meeting her, obviously. But yeah, but first, food. Right, so this is supposed to be the 3-week salad thingy. This is just cheese for what Christopher is doing. It's okay. It's alright. I mean, I think we need to try different salad dressings. This is just olive oil and salt, essentially. And something else, but... And I then added some chili and lemon juice, which was according to the recipe. And my idea is to store it in this one. But for now, until dinner, it gets to be in here. I think that's a win. I fixed my hair with my flat iron, a straightener, whatever you call it. And this is definitely closer to the idea I wanted with my hair. Instead of curling inwards, I decided to curl outwards on the side, if that makes any sense. The lipstick of today, I would love to have a bit more of a pinky red, but I think this will do. The lipstick of the day is the Loreal Intense Volume Matte 346 Le Rouge Determination. It's a bit more of a brighter red. I usually wear this in the summer. And so I had to buy some bits for like shampoo, conditioner, and whatnot. And I got given a sample of Prada Paradoxe. And I've been looking for a perfume, and this is a parfum as well, as an eau de parfum. 1.5 ml, so it's a very, very small bottle. And I like it. Like, it was surprisingly nice. I didn't necessarily have any type of expectations, but I have a sense of Prada being very out there when it comes to their scents. But this, so the scent of an avant-garde grand classique, the floral freshness of neroli, and the magnetic sensuality of a woody amber accord, intensified by a powerful trail of white musks. And I remember like sniffing it slightly a bit in the store before I got given sample, and I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe, because the Parfum bottle was about 100 euros, and I was like, oh, maybe, I don't know. Didn't think more of it, but now that I'm trying out, I think it's a good like bottle for me. I really like the floral scent being combined with something woody that has some sort of a base to it. I'm gonna ask husband to see what he likes about it, but I was like, I like this. The top notes really are not, when you say floral, you might think of like sticky and sweet. It's very muted in a sense, and I really appreciate that. I usually go for a bit more vanilla scent, and tonka bean is one of my favorite accords, but this was really nice. So right, so I'm about to head outdoor, and that is my closet that we're closing. And I was thinking about, because the sun is sort of peeking through, I'm like, it is sunglass season, and I was thinking about what sunglasses I should wear. This shape is my current favorite. I only have it in green, and I love these because they're so big, very glamour, Hollywood style. These are Chimi 08 green. I'm getting these in black and brown and every single color, but because I would like to have more of a cohesive color to my outfit currently, the green, whilst it's matching my running shoes that I'm currently wearing, I'm thinking these, which are a pair of Jimmy Fairleys, but these are more brown. The only thing is that I need to tighten them a bit. They're falling off my face, so they're quite wide. It just needs a bit squeeze. I think I'm gonna just go with these anyway, so they sit better. I really love these. I'm going with these. But yeah, off. Gud, jag tror jag fick det inspelat alla våra. Sorry. He's here. Good morning, friends. Just gone past 7. It's 7:05, and I'm actually off to the gym. Yeah, it's quite interesting, the fact that I'm succeeding going off to the gym. Before, this is such a win, and it's Monday morning. I was supposed to go a bit earlier, but slowly getting into it, and that's okay. It's funny how today I'm already feeling, well, because I know that I'm going, I feel like I already succeeded. And it's funny how, like, in the past, I would have gone to the gym, but I wouldn't have felt the win that I'm feeling right now because I didn't get up on time, or I didn't go early enough, or whatever. Now I might, excuse me, how to accommodate my workout, but I'm still going, and that's such a massive win. So let's continue winning today, yeah? Like, honestly, this is absolutely wonderful. I'm actually going to the gym. It's light outside, and the birds are chirping. I can't. Oh, I'm so lucky. Right. I had the biggest win of my life of this week. It's quite amazing the fact that I went to the gym on a Monday morning. I've been wanting to do that for a while, but it hasn't necessarily felt right. And now when I've done my gym training for the past 2 weeks, then I felt like on Friday, for example, I felt like, oh, maybe I should try that. That could be nice. I didn't do it on Friday, and then I was like, you know what? Doing it on Monday. Sure, I went way later than I expected, but it doesn't matter what that doesn't matter. I actually went. And I did the gym program. I did slightly lesser weight because I really wanted it to be a good feeling and just feeling that feeling of accomplishment. And now I know how it is, and I've done like practice in the mornings before. It's not nothing new, but I haven't done them in a very, very long time. And now we have blue skies, the sun is coming out very, very much earlier, and that makes it so much easier to live your life. I'm looking absolutely horrendous. I'm having a bit of a snack, and I'm going to jump into a meeting with some old colleagues that do not mind me looking like this. And then I'm gonna see if I have to squeeze in a shower. This is why I'm like me going in late. I would have loved to be ready before work started, but hey, that's what we have. Anyway, I'm gonna jump into my meeting, and yeah, and then we'll see.